Can you shut him up? Thank you. That's where we're at. We're making a hard-boiled egg right now because apparently the bartender got hungry after seeing the dog. Here's what you're gonna do next after I unbutton you. Please ignore any sounds of struggling coming off from off-screen. The alcohol! You monster!
But I found a whoopee.
It's got a jiggle to it and everything. Oh, it's squirting. Oh! Hello? Pretty cocked. Extra dry. Because I like it that way. I turn your views into booze, which really gives my brain the ticklies. It's under my kilt, and I will not be reaching under there right now. I don't have enough drinks in me yet.
Got squirrels in my pants.
Please don't let me forget about that later, or else I will have to go to the doctor. That's what happens when you get shot in the face. It's going down my sleeve. I love sexy angles. I saw at least 12 beautiful ones yesterday. We were talking about the rabbit's ass. Now I got the crack. Gussy up, partner. We're all about consent here on this stream. Ain't those called earplugs? Not where I'm from. Sitting in the closet without being touched by anybody for months. By the way, I don't know what's wrong with me. Get comfy with it. It can be solid. Gargle the tuxedo. Keep it in your pants. Yeah, nice finger. It smelled much better than your fart earlier. The guy with glasses is currently ball-gagged in the corner. I wake up in the same bed as he does every morning. This is why Joseph A. Bank won't let me back. I'm happy to scare things. And you've got this white stuff on the inside. That means ketchup, by the way. But it's also in your mouth, not where it should be. I've come to make an announcement. Nice crack. Subby Wubby wasn't very subby, was he? Blue the Grape? No, and I can't smell the nephew either.
That's not a rupee. That's my grandma's kidney stone. KT.
Actually got a decent head.
Get on in there, buddy. Hacker's voting for it, too. This is not your drink, Hacker. Keep it in your pants. Mommy! Thank you so much, Coconut. Pushing things a little bit too hard. There is no green screen. My limes come from the depths of the earth. What is love, chat, but not a long, dark alley? Different colors of piss and body parts. I told you the mods are sleeping on the couch now. I picked them from hell itself. Threatening me with money? Never been that type before. My lips are blue and I'm feeling fine. He can't say anything. He's got a gag in his mouth. I'm so sorry for you walking in on this. I heard swallowing from the coconut. Did I mention this show is not for children? You know what that means. Butt plug. Swallowing. What do you get with the whole ass? I don't think you get anything unless you put it in your mouth. I've never been happier to see a house burn down. Oh, you're about to learn something real quickly. I was flicking the bean behind me. It squirted everywhere. It had a really great time. Do it for yourself. Have some pepper spray on you just in case. Pretty good rule of thumb, chat. Wet until proven otherwise. Lily247 says, stick it in, Cam. More like power bottom. I'm gonna go in for a deep one this one. I'm being audited. I am specifically trying to make sure it doesn't squirt on my microphone. Just put your mouth where my mouth was. Whose mother?
I like Malort and mint.
I use the same logic to trusting a fart. I've never been that good at hide and seek. Let alone in my mouth. Lycos, if you keep spilling, my wife will appear in your dreams and spray you with a bottle of Windex so watered down it's no longer harmful. That's kinky as fuck. That's a live stream secret. The guy with glasses, and the guy with glasses, and the girl with glasses, and the guy with glasses. God damn it, Smith for Red Jet! You can clean yourself up twice if you like, I'll watch. Cypress, nobody has to fuck. Get out of the way, simp. Straight up urination! Which I can operate with my fingers, but... Yay, piss color! I stole this from my grandfather. I'm gonna fill up this hat with shit. Oh, that was right in my ear! Sorry, I slipped. I don't want to show him my tiny little wrench. Please allow me a moment to help my dearest clean up the mess. Here, look at the cock angle. I have a master's degree. Do I use it? Use every part of the animal. They do be spreading across the universe. Forests, when they burn down, they typically leave ashes behind. And bones.
You know, I have to watch out for calories because I gotta keep my eye on this girlish figure.
I didn't realize they'd be naked because of our habits of smashing each other in the boys' dressing room. Little wrench? We hardly know her. That sounds like a threat. My ass is still together. Yeah, goggles in his mouth. That's the metaphor. Or some other object that is safe to have in his mouth. I know what she's doing. It's not as weird as you may think it would be. Why is one of the cups ribbed for pleasure? I'm so wet, dude. Chat, I'm so wet. Oh God, look at that booty. If there's one hole on set, this is the big one, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I'm bleeding. But in my nose. It's not a problem. It's a job. You are not letting me thrust. It doesn't matter how full this glass is. I don't know why we're walking down a dark alley. No, I'm sorry. I'm a dumbass. Let's pull out Moo. Ew, it's sticky and weird. Please don't include that in the edit. This is comedy, chat. This is comedy.